So I want to share a story that have just come to mind. If I don't do it, I'll forget. So January 2025, I was in the house when I received a call to come to the NICU. So I go to the NICU and I saw my midwives washing a baby that was found in a toilet pit. And the story goes like this. We couldn't trace to get who the actual mother of this child was because as much as we tried investigating to know if anybody recently gave birth in all the neighboring facilities. We couldn't get it. So the rumors was that a teenager who got pregnant likely ran out of her home in order to stay with the supposed boyfriend. And during that period, she wasn't attending any antenatal. So probably she went to a traditional birth attendant who did the delivery and they paid her. Then they came to our community where nobody knows her, put that baby in a polythene bag and dropped her inside the toilet pit that was closer to an early primary. So the students Monday morning went to school, and then whilst one of them was visiting the loo, she heard a sound coming from the pit, and at that time it was early morning around 4 a.m. or 5 a.m. So the child raised an alarm, went to the nearest household, spoke to the family there, and one man rushed with a torchlight and saw a polythene bag inside the pit. He descended down, brought the baby out, washed with water, and rushed to the hospital where she was now hospitalized at NICU and we were washing thoroughly with Savlon and the rest. Now, this child's story was so amusing because as a newborn, we needed to initiate artificial feed and we needed to contribute each day, everybody contributing from their own coffers in order to help buy Nan one and the rest to feed her. People were donating dresses. Mothers whose babies were also at NICU. Some of them will come and they'll say, oh, and yeah, Jimatari about because the child was found on a Sunday. We named her baby Akusia and we needed to involve the social welfare and other stakeholders. And then after a month or two, the child started gaining weight. And then the social welfare people came to pick that child from our facility and took her to uh, their own children's home. Now, the policy, according to the social welfare unit at our place, was that they didn't want the child to be raised in the community where she's found. Either than that, she'll be stigmatized. People can start insulting her that, and when you need a woman, so when baby you free cry, well now that toilet, that kind of mentality. So they need to take the child to another community where nobody knows her background for her to be raised. The twist is that everybody grew fond of this child. Doctors, nurses, and a whole caliber of people. Now, the man who found the baby was also interested in picking up that child as his own, and it was against the policy of the social welfare people. So one day I was there when I received a call from one of the social welfare personnel that, dog, do you know that the man took us on radio station purporting that because we are poor, we couldn't afford to take care of the child, and so they've taken the child to a rich family. And I said, no, people really do not understand. But I think the import of this story is about parenting. It's very difficult if you have a child who gets pregnant and because of that you deny them parental love. Some of them take rash decisions which can be detrimental to the welfare of a newborn. So I'm sharing this story so that if you're a parent and your child gets pregnant, you don't throw them away because in children they make irrational decisions and it can affect everybody. Thank you very much for your audience. Yaminsha, all the nurses who duly um, took care of this child, Deborah, Teresa, Bliss. These are the names that come of her. You people did amazing work. I mean, Shramunina. So this is the image of the child before the social welfare people came for her. The last picture I have with baby Akusia.